action right here at SKTAR in Somerset, New Jersey.
This is the MLG qualifier finale for Super Smash Bros. Melee. We also have Brawl and Project M here. We're on Clash tournaments, bringing you the best in Smash action all the time, man. What is good, Pierce? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I mean, right now we're in the middle of a very hyped doubles bracket. With no further ado, we're going to hop into the next set, Florida versus Florida, a matchup we've seen pretty often as these players all tend to make it into the later stages of the bracket. Actually, this is pretty early.
Yeah, this is pretty early. This is loser's bracket quarterfinals, I believe. This is for 7th place for the loser. Yeah. And I'm sorry, 5th place for the loser. And we saw these teams both top 8 at Apex 2014, and they're constantly winning in their region. These guys are absolute beasts in their own right. And right off the bat, we already see the gimmicks at play. Ness and Zero Suit Samus work extremely well together, able to heal Ness's percentage, bringing him to a percentage where you really cannot KO him very easily. He's a stock tank, he's solid, and Zero Suit just, the down smash, the paralyzer, so many easy ways to heal this character. Meanwhile, Snake and Pikachu, they have kill power through the roof, quite literally, killing you off the top of the screen all the time.
Yes, of course. Both teams are not only tried and true experienced teams, but they have lots of experience playing each other, being from regions. Of course, ESAM and Nick Riddle being brothers, they play each other all the time.
Absolutely, and frequent practice partners with Shaky and MVD. Shaky been spending a little bit of time up in the Atlantic North, though, living in Jersey right now, so I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see if he still is keen to his practice partners' habits and stuff.
It is true. Of course, ESAM and MVD are separated during the school year, while ESAM goes to school, I believe, in Maryland, perhaps?
No, South Carolina.
South Carolina, yes, that's correct.
Oh, wow, excellent. That husband and wife tactic. You have Ness shielding in the front, Zero Suit charging the down smash at the back. Snake tries to run through and hit Ness, paralyzed. Doesn't get a kill off of it, but still stops their momentum and keeps Ness safe. Now, every player down to their 2nd stock already. Shaky and ESAM still very, very healthy. Ness and Pikachu not taking a lot of damage yet. And MVD already reduced to 1 stock.
ESAM trying to retain stage control. He's relatively healthy on that 2nd stock. He's only at 2%, and right now he's looking for a gimp on Shaky. MVD, meanwhile, setting up the stage control. Not going to let them get back on the stage very easy. Green's team does manage to take center stage. ESAM's knocked out.
Oh, that double
Shaky looking for a follow-up, and meanwhile, Nick Riddle's got MVD on the ropes.
All right, red team has stage control now. Shaky's off. Are they going to double team Zero Suit Samus? That's what it seems.
A little bit of friendly fire loses the momentum we have just gained, and there goes Ness's stock.
And that's crucial because you cannot recover Zero Suit's percentage, but you can recover Ness's. So the stocks are really, really what matters for Shaky. His percent, you can kind of negate it by using that team tactic. And he's off the stage again. This is a really weak recovery. Oh no. ESAM, wow, gets a nice little string out of it, passes him to MVD. Nick Riddle unable to save him while he respawns.
The game is still relatively close, although it is 3 stocks to 2. Both red team members are in the red.
Quite fitting. And, ESAM's still sitting pretty on 2 stocks. He may go out soon, and hopefully MVD doesn't, because, then he'll need to take Pikachu's stock. And 2v1s in this game are brutal in every sense of the word.
Oh. Lots of explosions center stage. MV drops the stock. ESAM is at 174, and now all of a sudden, we're looking at a very dangerous situation for the red team, where Pikachu can die abruptly, just like that. We have a 2v1 situation for Snake. However, Zero Suit will die to an up tilt. He's got the 2 isolated. And there goes the gimp.
Unfortunate.
Now, all of a sudden, things are looking great for red team. Is this going to be yet another legendary 2v1 for MVD? I mean, there's 2 players which are very famous for pulling off doubles 2v1s. And it's both ESAM and MVD.
Yep. It's like a 4v2 every time these guys play. It's insane. And they don't even main ice climbers. Go figure. But, I mean, what should have been a clear advantageous position for the green team, just business as usual. Shaky messes up a recovery of all things, just straight to the edge. But unfortunately, Smashville did not favor him there, just sent him rocketing back. Sometimes, the spacings are very precise. And now the position is terrible for Nick Riddle, who's at a much higher percent.
And you can tell both of these players understand the matchup so well, because when Zero Suit Samus has advantage, you can see the pressure put on Snake. Observe now, the pressure is going to be completely on Snake. When Snake has the advantage, Zero Suit hardly gets a chance to breathe. But of course, MVD, being at the lower percent, does manage to pull it out quite solidly. ESAM and MVD take game 1. Let's see what the counter pick is. Of course, being familiar with the team, Stadium is going to be banned. Probably counter picking.
Maybe. I think both of these teams probably love the stage. There's a lot of space for Shaky and Nick Riddle to get the heals off, but there's also a lot of space for Grenade and Thunder Jolt play from Pikachu and Snake.
For sure. Being down a game, though, I wouldn't want to risk the Stadium pick. If anything, I would rather let my opponent use their Stadium pick on the counter pick, because you're already down a game. They're also willing to take you to Stadium. I think it's a little bit more tactically viable to let the opponent go to Stadium. Because ESAM and MVD will be perfectly happy to take Nick Riddle and Shaky there, provided they lose this game. So I wouldn't necessarily waste my counter pick on Stadium, because now, supposing they win on Stadium, now they're changing the ball back to ESAM and MVD's pick to perhaps pick something different if they don't want to run back to Stadium. And now I would rather remove that option, or rather take the option to counter pick now, while you know they're going to, of course, go to Stadium in the game 3 if they take it there.
Oh, and Shaky just recovered like 40 damage there from down smashes. They've got ESAM in a bind, MVD on the other side of the stage, slowly making his way over, or not. He's just kind of camping it out, throwing some grenades. Shaky goes out. I mean, it's working out. ESAM's handling them with 2v1 with just projectile support from Snake. That's honestly pretty brilliant.
Yeah. He did have them both off stage already. The stage control was definitely in red team's favor. There was a C4 behind ESAM to also limit a couple of options in terms of recovery, and it's not exactly like Snake and Zero Suit Samus have phenomenal, quick, and brilliant recoveries.
And MVD is still pretty healthy, still at 3 stocks. ESAM's been absolutely bullied this round. Just anytime the green team gets their hands on him, they've pretty much decimated him. Oh, MVD is going to need to protect this man a little more. Oh, and so unfortunate from Shaky going out again. Only 113%. Ness is deceptively heavy, and he could have healed a lot of that damage, so you hate to see that kind of thing happen, man.
Well, Nick Riddle does answer back, takes out MVD stock, and now it's 3 stocks to 4. A solid stock lead.
Oh, no, 3 to 3,
I'm
man.
mistaken.
It's a tie game.
Yeah, ESAM dropped 2 stocks earlier. My apologies. So it's 3-3. Very close game.
This is just such a momentum-packed match. I mean, anytime one of these guys gets their hands on the other, it's just like, it's destruction.
Explosive results. Absolutely. ESAM has control of the stage right now. Let's see how he's able to capitalize on Nick Riddle, who should be his target here.
That was great backup on his partner there. ESAM, so precise. Knowing Zero Suit's tendencies, especially, are high startup, low lag moves. Wow. Goes down with that bolt there, and that's a Gimp. Yup. That looked like a Meta Knight Gimp there from Pikachu.
Very familiar with his opponent's character.
Yeah, he kind of lived with him for like his whole life. They know how each other think, regardless of, you know.
Good save by ESAM there. We've got a little bit of windmill shenanigans going on here.
Yeah, speaking of shenanigans, MVD prepping early for the holiday, that 4th of July forward smash. And wow, 2 stocks for each team. I'm going to say I like green team right now because, you know, Shaky, despite only being at already being at 100, he can heal that off.
Yes, and but MVD's damage is there to stay. However, Snake is very heavyweight and very impactful. There goes Ness.
MVD, man, just like always making me eat my words here.
Zero Suit Sam is definitely not my favorite character in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, it's very difficult. All of her moves either extend in one direction, you know, very far in front of her, or, you know, they're just bad at covering her center. Her neutral air is the only thing that covers both sides, and up tilt as well, and both of them are very risky. And
there it goes.
Yep, just lands on the Claymore, takes them out.
And MVD regretfully have to knock out their brethren.
Literally. Very unfortunate. So between sets,